Shannon, not your Hurricane Show. Usually on the third Sunday of the month, which is today, I would have been at my chanting session, you know? Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna get that done. I just like to open the show and welcome everybody who came on the bus to be here with me, plane, train. We have a sister that came in from New Orleans. I appreciate Monique. Brother came in from Iowa. Iowa, he's in the back, and he's Ghanaian, so he wears African garb. My sisters are here. My cousins are here. You know, my family is kind of small because most of the matriarchs, well, my mother was the longest living matriarch, has passed on. So the family matriarch, Margaret Tucker, is here. I'm so grateful that she's here. Yay! So if you saw my program, I'm like, Mr. Don is going to present because he's an excellent photographer. Mr. Don has done all my shows and been here to support me from day one of its inception. So I thank you, Mr. Don and his wife. Take a chance to look at my picture books over there on the wall. Some of it documents my work from when I started out as a braider when I was 19 years old. And it was a home-based braiding business. And this young man said, Mary, you got all these people come to your house to get braids? Why don't you open a business? And I said, why don't you mind your business? 3 months later, I opened Designer Braids and Trade, April 1987. Brooklyn's first exclusive licensed braiding salon. There's a lot of salons out there, but they ain't all. But if they had been collaborating with the mentors and the pioneers, then that's okay because they're getting that education that they need, because the cosmetology school doesn't really teach us natural hair, it teaches the other hair. So I'm glad that I was a self-taught braider. You know, my mom didn't know how to braid, sent her blessings today for, giving me life. Because on my birthday, she was there too, right? Thank you, Mom. And I want to send a shout out to my brother Vincent. Tomorrow will be 4 years. Tomorrow. My sister always butting me. Just because she's older than me. And I'm taller. So my brother was my small business administration. I always big him up. It took me $6,000 to start my business. My brother had 3 and I had the other 3. And he sat in my shop every month. He said, I want $500. And through chanting, I was able to do that. And actually, I had did this lady here, her name was Vivian. She came to my mom's house to get a hair braid. She came 3 times. And the next time she asked me to come to her house, I said, okay, I'll go. And I went, and they were chanting the words, and she said, chant, you can chant for whatever you want. I said, chant for a job. And lo and behold, I became an entrepreneur as a result of her telling me, just chant for my goals. And chanting is not just for the living, it's for the deceased too. That's why I'm shouting out, my brother, you still pay homage to them. You still send them energy because they are spiritual beings living a physical existence. So they'll always live on in our memories and in our hearts and minds, right? So I just want to say I wrote a program because one of my very wonderful family members, I won't say her name, said, Mom, focus on your birthday, focus on your birthday. I said, yeah, when I ain't do my show last year, and I want to do my show again this year, it might be my last show. I'm 65, I can retire, I can get my check. I'm trying to do everything at once. She's like, oh, okay. Gonna see how she pulled this one off. So I said, well, let me get organized. Let me have a brochure so they know what's going on. Now we dancing and we stop. What we doing? I'll tell you what we doing, right? I'm running a little late, but I wanted to make this show about you guys because you are my hair story. Most of the people that are here, I've done their hair, or they know I do hair. If they don't know nothing else, they know she's a hairstylist, right? So the first part of the photo shoot is going to be Queen Mary and her royal blood family, which is the council descendants, right?